What's going on, guys? Just getting audio set up. Alright, this is week 5. I am getting ready to battle DJ. This is someone I don't feel like I've battled before. I'm sure I have a time or two, but I'm definitely not familiar with his battle style. I did go back and watch a couple of his videos with this team to kind of gauge what he liked to do, and he has a couple of threats for sure. Maybe not offensive threats, but the fact that Porygon 2 and Gliscor is on the same team is just kind of intimidating, to say the least. One second, I'll have all this down. Okay, let me make sure we're friends. I believe we are. Yeah, you're right there, new dude. Alright, well, just so you know, before we get it set up, this week I'm bringing a special attacking Savali, a semi-bulky Rotom, which I'm sure you've gotten pretty familiar with, a more defensive Escavalier that I've been bringing. I'm actually bringing Toucannon for I believe the 3rd week in a row, which I personally didn't see happening, but this thing is kicking ass. Hopefully it continues to do so. I'm bringing a super offensive. It's not choiced, but it's life orbed. It's super offensive. This Heatran. It is running rocks on it, but I got a little bit techie with it, so we'll see if that works out. It's actually one of the 2 Pokemon currently on my team that I haven't gotten a kill with, which is kind of crazy. But I think it's more so about like the threat of it. People want to prep for it, and that's been working out in my favor. And I'm also bringing the Mega Gardevoir. It's hopefully going to scare his Mega Venusaur out of the battle, but I don't really see that happening. At least it'll be an offensive threat, and I outspeed it no matter what. Yeah, let's get it going. I am a little bit nervous. I mean, not just the pre-battle jitters, but his team is super bulky, and I didn't prep for the Porygon as well as I should have. I'm already regretting it, but it's kind of just part of it. I didn't necessarily prep for the Gliscor. I'm hoping to just kind of overpower it, more or less. I mean, offensively, it doesn't really have that much on my team, so I'm not too nervous about the Gliscor, and it looks like he didn't even bring it, so that's good. I feel better about not prepping for it because I really didn't see it working out in his favor. The one thing I do wonder is if he's bringing, sorry, my 3DS is over here, if he's bringing the Skarmory or the Ribombee as the lead, or maybe a Frisk Noivern. Let me set it over here so it's a little bit less awkward. But everything else I did prep for. My initial thought was to lead the Heatran. Not necessarily for the rocks, but depending on his lead, especially if it's the Ribbon Bee, I feel like I want to go ahead and set the rocks, but I do have the option of just going straight offensive. I really hope he's not running a Sash Ribbon Bee, because I'm actually running, the only fire type move I'm running this week is Overheat. So it's risky, but I mean, that thing will, with a Life Orb, modest, it one hit KOs a Gliscor. So it hits hard. Let's see what he leads with. Skarmory, probably. Yeah, there we go. Well, I really hate... I know he's sturdy. I would really hate going straight into the Overheat. Like starting out the battle -2, knowing I'm just going to get him down to 1 HP, only to be, left. But doing that might get me in the upper hand. It's just I see the Gyarados switching in here, and this week I'm actually packing Hidden Power Electric. So I really hope I get to show that off. I mean, I'm half tempted, knowing. I mean, he knows I'm going to switch in, or he knows I'm going to shoot off a fire move either this turn or next turn, which means he probably wants to get that initiative off and get Gyarados just straight in. So I'm half tempted to just fire off the HP Electric. I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, regardless, I'm going to break the Sash. Hopefully I see that Gyarados switch in, and there it is. Good call on my part, for sure. I mean, it was the play to make for him, but I got ready for it this week. Now let's see where he goes from here. I mean, that turn alone makes me feel really good about the battle, about where it's going. And I finally got the kill for Heatran. Thank you. Finally. Week 5. Took me long enough. I don't remember seeing the... No, there's the Marowak. I don't remember seeing the Gallade. The only thing Marowak can do right now is the Bone Meringue, which I'm not even sure if he outspeeds me with Scarf. And Earth Power does KO. Because my Heatran this week, it's... Well, I take that back. I was pretty bulky this week. I didn't put it very much into speed. Let me see what my 50 EVs into speed will do versus this Alolan Marowak. Okay, all right. We're going for an Earth Power. Nice. He outsped. I calced for a Bone Meringue. Why did I do that? Let me look at what the Earthquake does. Just for shits and giggles now. What is this? Oh, I don't even have... Oh my god. Well, that was my bad. I didn't even have Heatran up. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. That was my bad. I just kind of lost Heat Train for nothing, but I did wipe out Gyarados, which it's always a threat. Going to go ahead and shoot off this Rock Blast. Hoping I don't see a Will-O-Wisp here, but it's likely. I'm surprised he outsped. He's got to be a Scarf, doesn't he? I mean, but would he have gotten that? Yeah, he still would have KO'd without the Scarf, or without the thick club. Not really sure where he's gonna go from here. The Skarmory switching is pretty safe for him right now. I lost my Rocks user. That was a bad play on my part. That was a really bad play on my part, but it happens. I'm interested to see what he's going to do this turn. But let's see, I took out the Gyarados. Besides the Heat Train, what was the Gyarados threatening? Nothing really. I prepped pretty hard for the Gyarados, to be honest. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. So I'm going to get another KO. Did he forget he is normal flying? Surely. That's unfortunate. It's kind of been a sloppy game so far. Sorry about that, guys. On both of our parts. But here comes the Noivern, which, dude, Toucannon's bulky. Let's see if he can take a take the Draco. It's a roll. Yeah, the Draco is a roll right now. I'm not sure if it's a roll that I'm wanting to make, or want to risk, I should say. So I could go straight into the Gardevoir. Just expecting to be Draco'd. I think that's the play. Because I need the Toucannon for one, the Ribbon Bee, two, and most of all the Venusaur. I don't know, I could risk it. This is kind of just, it seems like one of those battles where I should just risk it. Let's just, let's make the safe switch. At least we'll see what item it's holding, if he is Frisk. Specs. Now imagine it's the time for him to go into Skarmory. It is. Knowing how he's playing right now, I'm not sure if he's going to expect me to stay in, because I've already made that mistake once. Although, let's see. I really should have stayed in with the Toucannon. Iron Head doesn't KO. I'm packing Thunderbolt, which is a 2-hit KO. Actually, is a chance. No? Yeah, I'm going to Thunderbolt. Now, unless this is some crazy Choice Scarf Skarmory, then it's going, well, it's gonna break his sturdy. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, what is he going to switch in? I think his switch is the... He doesn't really have a good switch. If anything, the Venusaur, and the Venusaur does not want to take an Air Slash. So... I feel so bad for my Heatran. I finally get him a kill, then just embarrass him. I'm sorry, man. Shame on me. Now, I mean, I'm 99% sure I'm going to outspeed and get the KO if he doesn't withdraw, and he does. Into the Venusaur, so I called that one as well. Whoops. Run another calc here real quick. Is a modest 252 Savali. About to see if I need to break out some tech right here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, come on. Well, I mean, this thing's gonna eat shit. I really wanted to take down that Venusaur with this, but it's okay. It's okay. Such a waste. He doesn't really have a good switch in. I can't believe he didn't bring the Gallade. I mean, I ran a lot of calcs. A Scarf Close Combat would have just wiped through my team. I mean, not really, I fucking prepped for it, but you know what I mean. Like, it... Excuse me, it had a lot of potential to disrupt my offense, for sure. Okay, well, Skarmory is going to bite the dust real quick. Poor Heat Train. I can't get over that. I mean, that could have been my 6-0, just down the shitter. Just because I was running calcs. Austin, you win. You got me there. Nah, it fucking happened. That was completely my bad. Did not have to go down like that. I'm not really sure what his ribbon bead tech is here. I haven't used it. I'm sure he gets bug buzz. Does it get sleep powder? Moon blast. I'm sure this will hurt. So what's left of Venusaur? Yeah. Let's see. He's at what? 70? Roughly 70%. I can only squeeze 50 to 60 out of a Hyper Beam. And he's going to KO with Sludge Bomb, I would imagine. Let's go ahead and preserve the differential, I guess. It's kind of a dick move. He could be running some kind of Leech Seed substitute protect. No. I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Horn. I really cannot believe he didn't bring the 3 Pokemon I was most afraid of. Oh, okay, it's a physical variant. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and just ensure this KO with knockoff. Good game, dude. I made a couple of dumbass plays, but I was able to pull off this 5-0 win. GG, thanks for the battle, man. Best of luck in the rest of the regular season. It's week 5. We're getting pretty close to playoffs. So best of luck, man. I know the competition's pretty intense this season. Well, every season. But man, well, that's that. Ended up going fairly smoothly for the Russellville Rockets this week. Minus one little dumbass hiccup on my part. Heatran. So sorry. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with my prep. I predicted what he's going to bring fairly well, in my opinion, and prepared for it. And it seems to be a recurring theme. I mean, not to sound cocky by any means, because unless I snatch that week 1 bye, I'd probably lose week 1 of playoffs, because that's just what I do. I just lose in playoffs. You saw me versus Squid in RU playoffs. Just do well all season, then yeah. Let's not talk about that anymore. But I wish everyone the best of luck in the rest of week 5. Let's see who's up next. Jesse. It's Jesse. I didn't just look, but I'm pretty sure it's Jesse. Let's see. It's me versus DJ. Then, yep, me versus Master Bates. I look forward to that, man. It's been a good little bit since we battled. We owe each other some battles. We're probably gonna be doing like 3 or 4 battles by the time our LDL match rolls around, because we have the gentleman wager, which neither one of us have forgot about. Believe me, he's been on vacation for a minute, and I think he's about to be back. So yeah, the gentleman wager, which is going to be intense. As you all may know, I am the Lonely League champion at the moment. Well, he's also beaten the Elite Four at this point. So he issued me a challenge here a while back, and schedules have been bad. He left on this little trip, and we haven't gotten around to that yet. So we have the gentleman wager, we have the fucking championship battle of all things, and LDL week 6, which I know he is going to gather all of his resources to stop the 6-0 from happening, which I'm also going to do all I can to keep it. It's going to be a lot of intense battles right there, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I win them all. I'm sure I won't. Man, well, once again, GG, DJ. It was a fun battle, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the battles worked out. But I guess on that note, I'm getting out of here. Don't really have much else to say. If you haven't went and checked out the February update, I spent like an hour writing that shit. So if you don't drop a like on that, I'm going to be pretty salty about it. Just give me a like. It's all I want. Just like it. Skim through it. I mean, really that would mean a lot to me if like all the people in the group, especially the ones that have watched me ramble on for goddamn 20, 30 minutes, however long it's been, which I'm sure most of you have. But check out the update. A lot of cool shit going on. A lot of pretty I want to say important shit. I mean, it is. But yeah, check that out. Keep playing. Keep enjoying the group. And I'll catch you guys later. If I can find the right fucking tab. There it is. See you guys.